Well, there is clearly a surge going on for reform. Some more pretty astonishing figures I'm going to highlight in this video that I think show you the huge impact that reform is going to have on the next general election. First of all, when you look now at the red wall overall, these are the red wall seats. Redfield and Wilton finding a Labour lead of 20, but the highest ever level of support for reform on 18, with the Conservatives on 24. Now, interestingly enough, in terms of the red wall, that 44% for Labour is actually the joint lowest share for the party that you've seen in these Redfield and Wilton red wall tracker polls starting in 2022. The Tories equaling their joint lowest vote share since Sunak became PM on 24% in the red wall. But meanwhile, reform, you contrast that, they've hit a new record high, another new record high on 18%. And you see here, 24%, a quarter of those who voted Conservative at the last election now switching to reform, the highest figure they've ever recorded in these red wall trackers. But also, when you look at nationwide now, what you see from Ipsos is very interesting as well. You see Labour on 44%, a 25-point lead over the Tories, but reform with Ipsos now also becoming the third party, overtaking the Lib Dems, and a big jump there with Ipsos going from 8 to 13%, with the Lib Dems and Greens both on 9. 84% of the country dissatisfied with the government. And you see here, just in terms of comparisons, reform at 13 with Ipsos, with their polling, compares to a record high for UKIP or the Brexit Party of 16% in 2014, in 2019. So reform not far off of that, while the Tory share of 19%, the lowest ever recorded since Ipsos have run this since 1978. So you're seeing this trend continue of reform breaking records in terms of their level of support. Of course, the challenge for reform now is to try and overtake the Conservatives, if possible, in the polls by the next general election, establish themselves as the main challenger to Labour, and indeed trying to get some of those currently intending to vote Labour to instead switch to reform. But let me know what you make of all of those numbers in the comments below, guys. Does anything there surprise you or not? I will, of course, keep bringing you all the latest on this and more. So please do whack this video a quick thumbs up. And of course, as ever, cheers for watching.